gonna get struck. If anything, he gonna get struck by lightning.
Oh boy.
What else happened? I don't think.
I didn't watch the show. I actually forgot about watching it. I was doing something else, and I have no idea what I was doing. And I meant to go back and watch it. I just never did.
Well, Ashley sat down with her husband to renegotiate their prenup.
That's some dumb shit right there.
They were for 3 years. If she made it 3 years, after the 3 years, she would get half. So she renegotiated to another 5.
Why
to
would
show
you do
good
that?
faith. I have no idea. I guess to show him that she was really in the marriage.
What?
Because he thinks that part of him thinks that they married because of financial purposes.
He was married before?
I don't know.
I wonder if that's baggage.
I don't think it's baggage. I mean,
She's young.
He's an older man. She's young.
He's not feeling very confident.
Yeah.
And he's thinking that she just wants me for my money.
Yes, and I mean, she really, didn't come from money. So, if
I
were him, I feel like I would have my guard up too.
Yeah, but at some point when you tell her to get out your house and she's got to pick up all her little stuff and put it in her Mazda Maserati.
That's a Porsche.
But it was a
Miata.
Oh yeah, Mazda. See,
Miata.
I got that mixed up with a Maserati.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
tired, y'all. I was on a boat all night in the heat, drinking and dancing. Yeah, it was a company event. But anyways, so I just don't have my stuff together. So, yeah, so she had to pack all her little stuff in that little car. Like, that's like shattering somebody's ego. Mm-hmm. And then you got to get your own spot. And I got to live there when I'm married. You got to know that I'm in it for the long haul.
That's true. But he was paying for that.
The apartment.
Yeah.
Because she didn't have no money. She was taking the money off the business. But anyways, I just don't get that. That's some rich people problems. Cause she gonna have to pack up that little duffel bag she came in with the relationship. That duffel bag and a dream and keep it moving.
She has a plan going on in that mind. That's why she's trying to get pregnant. She's trying to secure them coins.
Yep, trying to secure that bag. She might not get pregnant though. He kind of old.
I mean, men don't stop producing sperm.
That don't mean that it's healthy sperm.
I mean, that's true, but for the most part,
he might have already had a vasectomy and didn't even tell her.
That could be.
Because when she moved out to that apartment, he could have got him clipped.
He could have.
And didn't even tell her. Because he's like, you ain't gonna, I already got kids. You ain't fixing to get no check. And he ain't even gonna tell her.
We'll see how it all plays out.
They're gonna be at the fertility clinic, dude, still gonna be producing a sample. She ain't gonna, because when you get clipped, do you still have that juice?
You still, I think you
not
have
good
it for
juice.
no, you have actual sperm. They tell you still have to use birth control for like up to, I want to say 2 to 6 months after the procedure.
But then does it still come out?
Yeah, it still come out.
But it's just not fertile.
No, within that time period, it's still fertile. Because they produce and stock up so much.
But I'm just saying, after years, does it still come out?
Oh, girl, I don't know.
I see. That's something else I'm gonna look up.
Okay.
See, I always get my brain never stops, and I'll be looking this crap up tonight because I want to know: are you still able to produce sperm? Just not healthy sperm.
I mean, you don't produce sperm after the waiting period that they say because it's all snipped.
No, the only thing that's snipped is that tube that brings us. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. So I'm just gonna leave it at that, and I'm gonna get on Google, and YouTube's gonna help me figure it out.
Okay.
Because I just need to know.
Okay.
But yeah, he's done probably cut that off, and she just don't know it. We'll be talking about that.
I feel like last season they talked about having kids. Like when not last season, the very first season, they were talking about having children.
Yeah, they were.
I don't think he's been snipped. But I feel like seeing that they're just now getting back on track, it may be too soon to be talking about having kids.
She got to get her mama off of her expenses first.
Yeah.
Because that lady,
I think
she
he
needs
just
help.
want to make sure everything is going to be stable for a little bit before he brings a child into that, which I totally understand.
That's the wise thing to do. Because that's not going to make y'all's relationship no better.
No.
Y'all going to just have something else to argue about. And then it gets real personal because it's affects from, everything that you do affects another person. And then you're arguing about who does this and who does that. It just becomes complicated.
It does. Well, I think that's about all that we have.
Yeah, we had a good week.
Yeah.
gonna wrap things up
Yeah.
and enjoy
I
the
don't,
next week.
we don't have an official fairy moment, but I had a fairy moment when me and my husband went to we went to take my dad to my dad took us, we just rode for a doctor's appointment, and we went over to Chicago, and while he was in his apartment, we were just walking around the city, and it was a donut shop downstairs in the hospital called Stan's Donuts, and let me tell you, that was like the best donut I have ever had in my life. Yes, it was like heaven on a napkin. It was so good.
I should have asked you to bring me some popcorn.
I wish y'all did stop and get some popcorn.
Yeah, I saw the pictures.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I could have got some popcorn.
Yes, that was
Girl,
tasty too, but not as tasty as that donut. And then we went to Jewtown, girl. I had me a Polish. It was so delicious.
That sounds so good. Did I tell you we made some vegan hot dogs that never burnt?
Yes, we talked about that.
Yeah. I didn't eat that.
And I wouldn't have ate it either. Okay.
He said they were good.
I
like my hot dogs
into stuff
burnt.
like that, so he would say
Yeah,
they
he
were
eats
good.
a lot of imitation
Yeah,
meat.
I can.
I ain't
That ain't
fixing to
natural.
do it. With a hot dog that don't burn.
Yes. Yes. So we're going to wrap it on up. Be sure to send us your business buzzes, your fairy moments.
Your sweetie shout outs, whatever you want to send.
Yeah, topic ideas. If you want to chime in on what we're talking about, you can find us on the gram at it's_not a fairy tale, and on Facebook at It's Not a Fairy Tale, on Twitter at it_fairy tale, and you can email us at it's not a fairy tale 615 at gmail, and have a great rest of the week. Bye.
Bye.